Hi everyone. So today I'm going to show you how to load data in the GoodData using an Excel-based GUI. So before using this utility, you need to download the GoodData command line tool, and I'll show you how to do that. So you want to start by going to GoodData.com, clicking Developers, clicking Tools, Download GoodData command line, and this will take you to their GitHub repository. Now unfortunately I've only tested this GUI with command line version 1.251, so I would suggest using that version for now. And I'm downloading that now. I'm going to go ahead and unpack the zip. I'm going to extract this to just on my desktop, GoodData. Let me pull that over. So there we go. So after you download and unzip the command line tool, you can open back up the GUI, which again is Excel based with VBA running in the background. So start by clicking the Steps tab, and then from there you can follow the directions on how to use the utility. So step number 1, update the variables on the main dashboard tab. So going back to the main dashboard, you want to update these 5 or 6 variables. So put in your GoodData username, put in your GoodData password, update your output directory, and if you look at the comments here, this is where your XML configuration file will be saved, the macro file, your project ID, etc. So let me go ahead and open that up. Click GoodData. I'm going to use one of the examples today. I'm going to use the quotes example, so I'm going to have everything populate into that directory. So if you don't have Java Runtime Environment installed, go ahead and go to the Oracle homepage and you can install it from there. And according to the comments here, basically this tool will automatically update your Java home environment accordingly, so you won't have to do that. Next, you'll want to select the path for your gdi.bat. So GoodData, and that's going to be found in the bin directory. And then you'll want to set a text editor. If you don't set a text editor, it's going to default just to the regular Windows Notepad. And so I am going to use Notepad++. And there we go. The variables are set. I'm going to go back to the steps. Check that off as complete. So step number 2, click the GoodData ribbon tab. Click Add Project, and then name the project and project ID on the Projects tab. So I'm going to add project. I'm going to call this quotes. Project ID, I'll just call that quotes as well. So then going back to the Steps tab, mark that off as complete. Now in step number 3, you have the option of customizing the macro script, which is basically used for customizing your data module. If you need to do that, you click the Scripts tab, and then you update the custom project macro, which is highlighted in yellow. You then need to go back to the Projects tab and right click under the cell Run Custom Macro. And that'll make sure that this custom macro is used instead of the generic macro. So going back to projects, I'm going to uncheck that because I am not going to be using the custom macro. I'm going to go back to steps. I'll just put n-a there. So step number 4, Again, click the GoodData ribbon tab, click Add CSVs, and for each CSV added, assign a corresponding project from the Project tab. So I'm going to click Add CSVs, Desktop, GoodData, Examples, Quotes. There's only going to be one CSV file. I'm going to go ahead and open that up, and then I'm going to go ahead and select the project here. Which is quotes. Going back to the Steps tab, mark that as complete. Step number 5, click the GoodData ribbon tab and then click Generate XML. Once complete, click the XML link to edit the file using the assigned text editor. So I'm going to go back to the main dashboard here. I'm going to click Generate XML. XML is generated. You can see that the file path populated here. I'm going to go ahead and click that. Edit with Notepad++. So from this point, you'll want to update the LDM types. And you can get more information on how to customize the LDM types and the rest of the XML file in this link above. For now, I'm going to go ahead and change the ID to an attribute, because facts are meant to be added together. So attribute, 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 attribute. This is correct as date. These are all facts, so those are all correct. Go ahead and close that. Go back to steps. That was step number 5. Step number 6. Click the GoodData ribbon tab and then click Generate/Execute Macworld to load the project on the GoodData. And you can see this from the status that it was successful. I'm just going to go ahead and double check here on the execution log. I'm going to scroll down and I can see that the Macworld was successfully executed. And what that does is that loads the data model onto GoodData. Alright, so going back to the steps, X that off there. Step number 7. In this step, you'll actually be loading the data in the GoodData. So click the GoodData ribbon tab, and then click Upload CSVs to upload the project data on the GoodData. So I'm going to go back to the main dashboard. I'm going to click Upload CSVs. And this is going to take a little bit because there's, I think, about 1,000 rows of data, and it looks like it's done. Status CSV uploaded. Check the execution log. Alright, 1,000 rows. Data transfer finished. So now I'm going to go to gooddata.com and just make sure that my project was uploaded. Alright, so now that GoodData has loaded, I am going to go ahead and change the project up here to the one that we just created, which is quotes. Then I'm going to click Manage. Quotes. You see it was just uploaded. And you can see the attributes and facts from the XML schema file. If you go back out and click Manage, and then click Model, and you can see the data laid out in a snowflake schema organized into attributes and facts. So now you're ready to start creating reports and dashboards. And alright, that's it. So this is the GUI. It's still in beta format, obviously. And if you would like to help me test or experiment with the GUI on your own, please email me and I'll send you a copy. Thank you for watching.